Hey all, welcome to Share Trek. Today I have with me my special guest, Rafian. Rafian is almost 11 years old, and the vets were suspecting that he might have something called as the Cushing syndrome. So they did a battery of tests, and we got the results, and he's all clear. So it's a big relief. And I guess Rafi is also happy because they have been taking blood out of him for almost 3 times every session. So I'm happy too. So with that happy note, I would like to start the session. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Today I'm going to present a different kind of video. As I mentioned, I was very happy that my little ruffian is healthy and he's dodged a serious condition. So I was very preoccupied. I didn't do my homework. But what I have done is I have scanned the media for information on the genomic stocks in our watch list. And I found the interesting snippets that I wanted to present to you. First up is Bluebird Bio. We already know that they have 2 gene therapies in the market and the third one, Lovocell, in the final stages of approval with FDA. It's now official that JP Morgan has started coverage of Bluebird Bio with overweight recommendation. Scanning the analyst price recommendation, it seems that the average 1-year price target for Bluebird is in the region of $6.75 to $7 or somewhere around $6.8, something like that, which represents almost 85% increase in the price for the next 12 months. So that's a really good rate of return if someone was willing to take the risk. In the last quarter, institutional shareholding of Bluebird Bio shares overall has increased by 72,000 shares, representing a 2.7% increase from the previous quarter. This indicates that institutions are overall bullish about Bluebird Bio. There are some institutions which have actually reduced their holding of Bluebird Bio, so each institution has its own approach. But overall, when I look at the stats, it seems that institutions are overall slightly more optimistic about Bluebird than they were in the last quarter. A quick look at the price chart shows that Bluebird Bio added 18.21% gain to its share price on the news of coverage by JP Morgan with Bluebird designated as overweight. And I'm hoping that when Bluebird Bio releases its next quarterly earnings before market on 9th of May, I hope it lives up to its hype, or else it's going to be a big disaster for the share price. So here is hoping for the best, and those of you who have Bluebird Bio, my best of luck to you. While we do not hear much about Beam Therapeutics, there is news that Orbital Therapeutics has raised $270 million. That's a lot of money. Orbital's portfolio currently expands across 3 strategic pillars: next-gen vaccines, immunomodulation therapies that take aim at modifying immune responses, and protein replacement. So these are the 3 areas, and they have a tie-up with Beam Therapeutics because they are coming from the same family wherein they are licensing each other's technology. And 270 million financing will go towards further platform development, conducting research, accelerating programs, and building the company out. So currently, the company has a 39% team, which is split across the Orbital hub in Cambridge and another hub in San Francisco, close to Stanford. And the Series A funding, which was raised, was led by ARC Venture Partners, ARCH, ARC Venture Partners, with participation from initial investors, that is A16 Bio Plus Health and Newpath Partners, and new investors from which consist of Abu Dhabi Growth Fund, Red Mile Group, Exor NV, Invus, Moore Strategic Ventures, iGlobe Platinum Fund Group, Casdin Capital, Agent Capital, Alexandria Venture Investments, Relim Capital Managements, Heritage Medical Systems, and other undisclosed investors who would have subscribed to a smaller amount of the Series A funding. Then I would like to move on to Illumina. Carl Icahn, who owns around 1.4% stake in Illumina, criticized the cost-cutting plans while reviewing the Q1 2023 results as being very disappointing. He accused the CEO of trying to downplay them. He also slammed the CEO's new cost-cutting plans. Additionally, Icahn is in a heated proxy fight with Illumina over its acquisition of cancer test developer Grail. And in a short period of time, somewhere in the second week of May, we'll get the result of the proxy fight, because there will be a virtual meeting of the board, and we'll see what happens at that point of time. Meanwhile, Ginkgo Bioworks reports insider selling, as insider Reshma Shetty sold 37,650 shares last week. So I'm continuing to worry about Ginkgo Bioworks. Many people are bullish and they're doubling down on it and dollar cost averaging, but I'm just staying put. I don't have too much invested there either, but I would be happy if it doubles. And I would not be too sad if I lose all my money. So that's the situation I am in. So I'm going to sit and watch what's happening. At the time of recording this video, NASDAQ futures were almost neutral. We await to see what happens today as market opens. That's all for now. Have a great day. I'll catch up with you again soon.